Hi and welcome. So Getresponse has made another update. This is the latest update that I will be doing, and this is on 5th December 2019. So this is a follow-up to the previous updates, and you can see that some of the things have changed here. So we also have this here that you can use, and we also have this button for create. And if you click on this button, you can create a newsletter, create a landing page, create an autoresponder, and create forms. And all of this, these are things that I already looked at in the videos that are upcoming below. So the dashboard is pretty much the same, and I looked at an overview of this in the last update. If you come here on the menu, you'll see that CRM, this is still the same, and I did a video about this. You'll come across this in upcoming videos. And you can see we have something here which is new, and this is stores and products. If you want to add products in Getresponse, you can create a store and you can redirect people to another store, or you can just sell the products directly to your list via Getresponse. And you can do this by utilizing the auto funnel. So if you come here, let's click on auto funnel just to see what we have here. So you can choose to create an auto funnel. So if I say create an auto funnel, I can give it a name, and then you can see here you'll have an option to sell a product. So if you have created a store and added products here, you can add digital items or you can add services, and I'm going to click on that link in a minute. So you can build a list, and this will just have a sign up form. You can set up a sign up form and set up an email under this one. That's what this is. And you also have a way to sell a product. If you click here to sell a product, let's first of all give it a name. And if I click on create, I can create a full sales funnel, or I can create a quick sales funnel. Let's click on full sales funnel. You see that I can add a shop, and I don't have a shop already. And you can click here to add the shop, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a moment. And you can also connect your payment options there. And once you're done with this, just click here to go to the next steps, and then you can set up the various emails for this auto funnel. So just feel free to look at this option. Just click here to play around with it, or I can go back into the auto funnel, and then I can click to create a new auto funnel, and I can create one for building a list. Let's call this one test 2. And for test 2, let's say we want to create a funnel for list building. So you can see here, you can start by collecting the emails, and you can collect emails using sign up forms on your Getresponse. You can create the forms there, and you can connect with your contacts. And to connect with your contacts, you'll need to send them emails. So you can set up an email, a welcome email, and you can do that here. You can create a sign up form, and then you tell them you're going to get a free course, or you're going to get a free ebook, or whatever you're giving out for free. And then you will provide whatever you're giving out for free in the welcome email. So these two will work together. First of all, you create a sign up form, and then you create a welcome email. So these are things that if you look at the videos that are upcoming, you will be able to do all of this. So let's just look at stores and products, and that will end this update video. So if I come here, I can add a store. Let's click here to add a store. And you can connect an existing store. If you already have an existing store on any of these platforms, you can connect your store with Getresponse, and then you'll use your list to push your products to your subscribers. So if you already have a store in any of these platforms, okay, if you have a shop in Etsy, Magento, Shopify, or any of this, just connect them, and then you can market the various products that you add to your list. So let's say you want to use Getresponse as your store point, and let's call this one store 1. So let's just create store 1, and we can do add a product. So you can do a product which is a downloadable file. You can do an online course, you can do a service, you can do a physical product. So you'll give the product a name, description of the product, price of the product, and then upload an image, and then tell your customers about how you're going to ship this product if it is a physical product. And if it is an online course, you see we don't have that option there. You can provide the product here if it is a downloadable product. You see, if it is a downloadable product, you can sell it here. Maybe you have an ebook that you want to sell. You can come to Getresponse, create the store, and just upload the product there. So let's say for me, I want to sell maybe a service. So service name, I can do something like, so maybe it is marketing or content writing or sales writing, whatever it is. And then you can do a description of the product here. This is the last thing that was in my paste bin, and that's what I've just pasted there. And then you can add the price of the product. Let me say maybe $200. And then you can upload an image for your service. Just click there. And I don't want to upload any file. I'll just come here to free Shutterstock, and I can click and use that one. So I can push it around like that, and then click on confirm. And then down here, you need to decide what you want to do with the buyers, and you can keep them in the list. You can keep them in the list linked to the funnel, or you can copy them to another list, or you can move them to another list. That is if you get buyers. Okay, so if you have autoresponders already set up, you can do this here. So you're going to understand this better when you get to these sections about autoresponders and so much more, and you'll see how these ones connect with each other. So let's say I click and save this product. So the product is created, and you can add more products if you want to. You can add a course, you can add a service, you can add a downloadable ebook if that's what you want to sell. Okay, so let's see what this will do if we try to connect it to that product. So let's create a funnel, and we'll just create one for store one. And let's say sell a product, and we choose full sales funnel. You can connect this with this. You see we already have a product there. And you can connect your payment. I don't want to connect with my payment right now, so just go ahead and connect with PayPal if you want to connect with PayPal. And I will save. You first of all start collecting contacts. So you'll create a sign-up form, and you can add the sign-up form on your site. You can share it on social media. You can add the links on your YouTube channel so that people can click on it, and they will come to Getresponse and sign up. If you click here, you'll be taken to the option where you can choose a template for your form and design the form. And you can create an email. If you click on this, it will take you to the email marketing page where you can create an email for this. And then you can turn your contacts into customers by creating a sales page. So we didn't connect this with any payment solution. You can do so here. Just click to connect to the payment provider, and then you'll add all the necessary details for your sales page. And you can also create upsells. And if they make the order, you can create a page which will confirm the order, and you can tell them what to expect. There's nothing that is too different, and you can still follow along with the videos, even with the new changes that you have here. Okay, so just feel free to look at them, and you can also add files and images. If you have downloads that you want to provide, you have images that you want to use, just upload them here. My files, click on add files, and you can upload your files here so that you can have them in your Getresponse file manager. So that's pretty much it for this update, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and make sure you watch the videos about each of these sections. So that's it for this video. If you have any question, feel free to reach out.